Ladies and gentlemen, it is me, your mate Narlin, and here we are with a Skull and Bones video. It's been about 10 days since my last video. I have been away, but Season 3 has just started in the last sort of 24 hours or so. So I thought I would do a video to look at Armour Ascension. It's going to be a pretty quick video because if you've watched my videos before, if you're up to play with Skull and Bones, you'll know how to do weapon weapon ascension. So Armour Ascension is fairly straightforward, but let's run through it quickly. I've got lots of videos coming now that we have the Season 3 release. There's lots to go through, so keep an eye on the channel. Subscribe if you aren't already, because I will be running through some of the basics of Season 3. So, without further ado, let's go to the blacksmith and we can have a look at Armour Ascension. So, very much like Weapon Ascension, Armour Ascension, you just go to Ascend Items and you will see that we now have the armour added to the Ascension list, right? Now you can see I've already ascended one of my items of armour, but what we might do is let's have a look and see what... Well, ascend this piece here, I suspect. So let's have a look and see what we've got here. So basically, there's a couple of things with Ascension now. So what we'll do is we'll ascend this item first of all. So you hold down X if you're on PlayStation. Yes, it's going to be bound to you if you ascend this piece of armor. And so the Ascension is increases explosive damage resistance by 8.4%. And the gear score improvement is to 304. So you can see that that has been added. Now, here's an interesting thing. You can now lock this modification with L2. Have a look down your bottom right there, guys. And if you lock this modification, that means that when you reforge this modification, it is just reforging explosive resistance. Alright, so we'll reforge this item again. And you see how that has changed it to decrease the actual limit there. So from 8.4 to 8.2. So we can reforge this modification over and over again. You can see it's going lower. Not ideal, right? So we will reforge it again. 5.9. This is getting worse. So let's try that one more time. 8.1. So that goes up to... It goes up and down, the percentage goes up and down when you've locked the modification, okay? We're going to try and get this better than 8.4. That would be nice. It's costing me a bit. There we go, 9.2. That sounds good to me. So, when you lock that modification in, then it just changes the percentage there. So, something to keep an eye out for. You can do this with your weapons ascension as well. So we're going to go through and ascend these weapons here, or do the rest of the ascension. So when health drops below 25%, repairs 16.6% of hull health over 10 seconds. This effect has a 30-second cooldown. What a cool modification. So we'll keep that one in place. And we'll do the last one here. We'll see what that turns out to be. So using a restoration kit gains 29.7 reduction in all secondary damage for 5 seconds. Cool. So that is how you ascend your armor. You can lock and unlock your modification as you like. So L2 will toggle that, right? And you can do the same with your ship. So let's have a look at, we'll have a look at my Nagas calls that are on my ship at the moment. So increases projectile speed, increases explosive damage. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll go onto this one here. We'll lock the modification, right, and we'll reforge it. And hopefully this gives us a better percentage. Slightly worse percentage, not ideal. But, oh, okay, well we've taken that. So you can actually do this with your weapons as well as your armor. So that is how Armour Ascension works with the new update. As I say, this is a nice quick video, okay? It's just to get us back into the groove with Season 3. I've got a lot more videos to come, so please subscribe to the channel, please give us a like, and by all means give us a comment. Cheers.